Hi, this is Kirk Davis at Green River Community College. I want to give you a little mini lesson on social media marketing and a particular topic of social media research. I want to show you some different ways that you can get amazing information to fill up your mind and your soul with leading edge and sometimes called bleeding edge information about your field or other areas of interest. I wanted to show you first of all Hootsuite. Hootsuite is a great tool for social media because it does so much. It actually allows me to write a message. I can shrink the URL here, and I can actually schedule a message for the future. And then it allows me to put it into different accounts. I can actually I can put a message in a Facebook page, and through ping.fm, I can actually, when I send this message, it can go out to as many as 50 different social media sites. So it really is an amazing tool. But the particular tool, reason I wanted to show this to you is for social media researches in Twitter. I've created a tab. They're really easy. You just hit this plus sign and create a tab. And I use a search like you put in any search like Facebook ads, social media marketing, or social media strategy. And if I want to look for a different word, I can add a stream like this. Go to search and type in uh, Twitter or Twitter marketing, for instance, and create the stream. And if anybody is using that term, it shows up over here. And if I click on these shortened URLs, then it takes me right to the web page. But it gives me access to all kinds of amazing information very quickly. I want to show you TweetGrid. TweetGrid is a great way to again monitor things that are in Twitter. Twitter has over 200,000 users, and these people are sharing all kinds of information. I mean, sometimes it's useless stuff, but a lot of times people are sharing amazing ideas and amazing research and amazing web pages they find. Now, I should have mentioned to you that when you first get onto TweetGrid, there's nothing to sign into, but it has different variations of screens. You can see anything up from 1 to 9 different screens. And I use 3 a lot of the times. And in this gray box, if you type in your term like social media marketing and hit the search key there, it'll show you the latest, most up-to-date stuff. What's nice is it monitors, so it updates as something comes in. You get an immediate update. So what a lot of people do is they actually shrink this screen and then they just monitor. I have some people who monitor things in their town. Sometimes they monitor things about their own business or about their own industry. Or if you have a topic of interest and you want to see the newest, latest, leading edge information, TweetGrid is a great way to see that. That way you can shrink it down when you're busy during the day and just pull it up and catch what's been happening since you last looked at it. And there you just saw it update. So it stays right up to date with what's happening right now. I also wanted to show you something called Google Alerts. Google is searching the entire internet every single day, and Google Alerts at no charge, it's a free tool, allows us to put in a search term that we're interested in. In my case, I'm interested in things about social media, so social media strategy, and it allows you to create the alert. And I just did that, so I'll just show you the page. So these are several alerts that I have going right now. So when Google goes out and searches the entire internet today, if there's something brand new today, it will feed this right to my email. And I'll just show you here quickly. You preview these results, or you put in the search term, and then you can decide what type of information you want. I usually like everything. You can have it come in as it happens once a day or once a week. And you can have only the best results, and that's something new. I haven't seen that before. Or all results. I usually like all results, and then your email address. So Google Alerts is a great way to stay on the very leading edge. Some people call it the bleeding edge of up-to-date information in your industry. So it's always fun for me when I go to conferences or anything about social media because there's very little that I'm not up to date on. I wanted to show you how to what I do with these alerts. These alerts, if you let them go to your email inbox, it'll plug it up. You'll get just tons and tons of emails about your topics. That's my regular email box. But what I've done is I've actually created a folder where my alerts come in. So I've had 2 alerts come in today. And that way, if I'm interested in a topic, this is what's brand new in social media strategy for today. And I'm in Gmail, and so the way I created those alerts, if I remember right, is through labels. And so this allows me to manage my labels, and I can create a new label right there. So I'm sure your email has something very similar to that. I want to show you, let's see. Oh, blogs. I want to show you, I think they say there's over 200 million blogs out there, and half of them are being updated daily. I've heard it said that as much as 30% of the internet is new information every single day, because there's so much information being added to the internet. Now, the way I got to this is I'm actually searching for blogs. So from Google, I actually go from on this top navigation bar to more and to blogs. And then if I type in my topic I'm interested in, social media marketing, then this shows me blogs that are brand new and relevant today. And if I find a blog I like, that one's not a good example. Let's see if I can find, we'll try this one here. I'm looking for this little tab right here is called a Real Simple Syndication, and what that does is it allows me, if I like this blog, then I can feed this to a Google Reader. This is my Google Reader, and these are all blogs that I've found that I really like, and instead of me having to go out to each one of those blogs, I just simply click on this RSS button, and what that does is it gives me an option. This one, I guess, looks a little messed up, but typically it'll give you an option to send it to a reader, and Google is just one. There are many different readers, but it's one that I happen to like. And so it makes it so that this information comes right to your reader, and on your desktop or on your phone, you can catch up on the latest. You'll see here that this person's got 39 blog posts I haven't read yet. This person's got 57 blog posts I haven't read yet. So it's probably more than most people can handle. So some of the tools we've talked about are right here on Google. There's Google Alerts here. And by the way, how I got to this page is I went to the front page of Google with more, even more, and there's how you get to Google Alerts, or here's how you get to a Google Reader here, and you can set up your Google Reader there. I want to share with you this is a social search site called whostalkin.com, and I use the term here social media search, and when I search it, it goes out and searches 60 social media sites. I really like this. So this is just another tool for finding relevant content, and this little gauge is something new. It's called TopRank. So I've got more to see about that. It's amazing how much I'm getting surprised today by new stuff. So it searches for topics in 60 social media sites, and this is kind of an overview. You can see there's a lot of stuff here if I'm looking for information on that topic. Or I can search these individual blogs, or I can search these news sites, networks like Facebook or Ning or LinkedIn. It's amazing how much information is available if I'm interested in videos on the topic, or images, forums, or tags. So these are all social media bookmarking sites. There's so much information here on any topic. Again, it's overwhelming. But if you're giving a presentation or you're preparing a paper, there's so much you can find there. Another one I wanted to show you is how to use social media research in Facebook. And I'm in my Facebook account. On the very top in the blue bar here is a search term, and I can do, again, social media marketing. This one's a little tricky because I'm going to show you this. When you type it in, it feeds you suggestions, But down here at the very bottom, it says displaying top 8 results. You click on that bottom box, and then it shows you all of the different pages and different, again, so much information that's available. But the one I really like is posts by everyone. So now I can see when people are talking about social media marketing, what people have actually written. And again, just a tremendous way. Twitter is the same way. This is search.twitter.com. You enter your query, social media marketing, and then it'll tell you that, just like we did, it tells you information on that topic like we did with the other Twitter tools. But what I really like is this advanced search, because I can actually narrow this down to locations. So if I want to see what people are saying about this within 50 miles of Seattle, and I do social media marketing, again, this could be any topic that you're interested in. Oops, nobody near Seattle is talking about social media marketing right now. So what I like about this, though, is if you're trying to find people to follow in Twitter in your local area, that's how you find people in your local area. Now, the last tool I want to show you is Evernote. Evernote is a great tool for keeping and storing all of the websites that you find. So when you set up Evernote, you'll see I have an icon here. And if I have a page like this one that I want to clip to Evernote, I'll just give it a tag and then save it. And now if I go to Evernote, I refreshed it there, and go to my tags. The tags keep everything very organized. Go to Google Products. Then you'll see that I can go right back to that page. So if you're trying to save something, now the way I did this, I'm using Chrome. I really like Chrome. I went to Tools and Extensions. There's a lot of amazing applications, and there you'll see some that I'm using. But I can go to Get More Extensions here on the bottom and type in Evernote and search. And then I can just install it right here. It's all free. There's a lot of great applications. These are apps for your browser. But now when I'm looking at a web page, if I just do this clip to Evernote, then it goes right into my Evernote page. I wanted to show you here social media marketing. Social media marketing. I have 10 pages I've saved there. So as I see something on the internet or on my phone, I can just clip it to Evernote and then come back to it when I have time, and then I can actually study these. So that's just to show you an example of how it works. Well, I've really enjoyed making this tutorial for you, giving you a lot of information. Just in summary, Hootsuite is great, TweetGrid, searching for blogs, looking for that RSS symbol, and actually downloading the blog to your reader and having your Google Reader, and then setting up Google Alerts using Evernote and something like social or whostalkin.com, and even in Facebook and search.twitter.com, there is a lot of fantastic information right at your fingertips. And what I tell people is make sure and feed yourself with ideas and information from the leading thinkers, from those who are on the very leading edge of your industry. I hope you found this useful, and thus endeth the lesson.